Hey guys, this is Nayandi from Pink Villa and I'm back with yet another live with. Today Pink Villa is going live with Varun Sharma, who is famous as Chucha from Fukre, and we've all loved him. He's a sweetheart. He's a really nice, amazingly warm person, and we are soon going live. I've already spoken to him, so he's going to send me the request immediately. I think he already has.
What's
Namas,
up?
what's up?
Paji. How are you, Nan?
I am good. How are you? I've missed you for the longest time. Where have you been?
I've been at home. Only at home. Not stepping out at all. What's
Sabki,
happening? हमारा कब
I
से
think
plan बन
the
रहा था?
I think the horoscope for everybody for the next however many ever days are going to be the same. So,
It's gonna be the same. It is just.
so you're in Bombay or you're in?
I'm in Bombay. I'm in Bombay. My family is here. Na? Everyone
Okay.
shifted here only. I'm staying with my mother. So
So
mom
how's
and me, we are here
quarantine
only.
treating you?
It's actually going very nice यार. I've seen a lot of films. मेरी watch list पे इतनी सारी फिल्में थी पुरानी. So I've divided days. So what I've done is then that for the 1 week straight up now, I was sitting with my mother and I watched all her favorite films with her all over again. So the other day we were just watching Chupke Chupke and then we were watching Mughal Azam, like the colored one. Mughal Azam is
The
my mother's
classic.
favorite film. And like I've seen it like a zillion times, and right now again I was just sitting with her, and then then it's so interesting that my mother then she was telling me about her college days and her school days and how because that time theaters or ये multiplexes और ये सब नहीं होते थे. So how those guys used to see films that time, how difficult or tough it was to kind of get permissions from home to kind of go and see films and all that. So it was like it was something really surreal यार. It was something really interesting कि उस टाइम पे वो लोग कैसे फिल्में देखते थे, and it was to be such a like a big thing to get out of the house and go to a theater and watch a film, and you're only allowed to go with your parents. You can't go with your friends and all that. It was mad. It was fun.
So I will take a few questions and whatever comments people are sending, beach mein.
Yeah.
I want to take this one before I miss it. Uh, okay, I don't know how to spell it or pronounce it. Ana Dil Intizar has said, "I really like your movies, yeah."
Thank you, yaar. Allah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's very sweet, and I think I am very. My mother is the only mother who will be very proud that her son has become a fukra, and after that become a chichora.
Talking about Chichore, somebody didn't text up high. I have said this to you in person. I have to admit it on that, in Chichore, you are the best thing. You are the best
Thank
part
you.
of Chichore. And your character, I think, was the best in Chichore, and everybody
Thank you,
will agree.
bhai.
Hmm. I want
Thank
to
you,
know,
bhai.
do you think life has changed post Chichore?
I think it is, yeah. I mean, and to be very honest, it's just been very beautiful. The kind of response, the kind of love that Chichore got as a film, all the Chichoras got. I think it was so beautiful, and I feel really blessed and I feel really happy that like Chucha stayed with people. It still is very like loved character by a lot of people, and another character name had joined in. I mean. Now it's Chucha and it's Sexa. So it's just very beautiful to be known by your character names. And right now, like when people call me Sexa or they call me Chucha, it just feels really nice that with the grace of God, within a certain span of years, there are two characters that, I've made for myself and kind of, it's
Iconic.
got, it's iconic to बहुत बड़ा word है मतलब मेरे लिए
Iconic
but it just
also.
got really like loved by the people, so it just feels really very great to kind of have these two characters and many more to come. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Now I'm waiting for Rui Afzan. I'm very excited for that. Let's see.
Yeah, when is your next movie coming? Chuck M has asked.
Soon, Dhruv, soon, mere bhai, soon. Right now, I'm sure, like as everyone is aware of, everything we don't know. Once this pandemic kind of subsides down, and then life comes to normal. एक बारी वापस normal हो जाए, and उसके बाद सारी चीजें figure out होंगी. But yeah, I mean, but we finished that film. We finished shooting for it. It was in post production, and right now, obviously, because no one's working, everyone's at home, so it's in post production, and yeah, soon.
So I want to
तू
ask
बता भाई
you
तू
that
क्या कर रहा है?
मैं तो live
Live.
Instagram lives and working from home,
Instagram live is keeping you
cooking,
alive.
cooking. So we are
Oh,
coming
that's
up with
good.
something which is very cool. So they're going to show how a day in my life is at this point. Something sometime soon we'll come up with that. You have to see that video because I cook a lot. I cook, I bake, I do all that stuff. So it's quite funny.
Wow.
Somebody asked, Malik Diksha 2609 has asked, when will Fukre Tea come? I think that's the question you've been asked the most.
Yeah, soon, yeah. I mean, I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. We all love the franchise. We all love Fukre, and we are as much excited as you guys are to kind of start on with that. But it is in the it's in the writing space right now. It's being written, and hopefully super soon.
I want to talk to you. You know, if you remember, so we were supposed to do this interview. So this is our first video, not our first video interview, second video interview. Our
Yeah,
first solo interview, and I remember I wanted to do this segment with you, which I was doing with a lot of other people, Untold Story. I want to take this opportunity to tell the world that there has been such a big inspirational story behind your journey. So Varun, I want to ask you that there was a point of time in life when you were starting off. You were mistreated while you were on a film
yeah.
set, and I know about it. Do you want to share the incident with people, like how you were treated?
Yeah, it's just like so the journey's been, to be very honest, I'll take you from the start, man, because it's just been very amazing. I mean, I always wanted to get into acting. I always wanted to become an actor. I didn't know how to become one or how to kind of get into one because it was Bazigar, it was ये काली काली आंखें I was watching, and वहां से मेरा मन करा कि यार मैं ना तोतला बोलता था उस टाइम पे. So I jumped on my bed and I started singing ये ताली ताली आंखें ये दोए दोए दाल. And I was a kid and I went running to my mother. I think मम्मी मुझे ना बड़े होके एक्टर बनना है. तो मम्मी कहते बेटा खाना खा ले बाद में बात करते हैं जाओ. मैंने कहा चलो ठीक है. So then, but I don't know, it just stuck with me for the longest time, and then I thought I don't know how to do it. Then I started doing theater in college in Chandigarh, and then after that I came down to Mumbai and I started working as an casting assistant. So I used to work with Nandini Shrikant, and I worked with her for about 2 years, and मैं auditions लेता था. So I've worked on films like तलाश, ये जवानी है दीवानी, एक में और एक तो, Student of the Year, ताशर देश एक बंगाली film थी. So all these films I used to take auditions, and मेरे को बड़ा मजा आता था. मैंने कहा लोग कैसे करते हैं देखता हूँ. तो फिर मेरे ना दोस्त बन गए थे जो बाकी असिस्टेंट थे ना, कास्टिंग जो करते थे वो मेरे दोस्त बनते थे और उनको भी एक्टर बनना था. तो मैं कहता था भाई यहाँ पे कुछ हो रहा होगा मैं तेरे को बताऊंगा, तेरे पास कुछ हो रहा होगा तू मेरे को बताइएगा, तो हम ऑडिशन देते रहेंगे ऐसे करके. तो ऐसे करते करते आई स्टार्टेड क्रैकिंग एड्स एंड ऑल दैट. देन आई गॉट दिस वन फिल्म, मैं उसका नाम नहीं बताऊंगा, बट आई गॉट दिस वन फिल्म एंड दे टोल्ड मी कि आप ना यार आप ना फ्रेंड हो फिल्म में. मैंने कहा ठीक है. मैंने कहा मैं फ्रेंड हूँ, सही है. तो हमारा आउटडोर कहीं पे शूट था, तो हम लोग शूट पे गए. मेरे को पता चला मेरे जैसे 10 और फ्रेंड्स थे. और सॉरी उससे पहले उन्होंने मेरे को बोला कि कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन करने के लिए ऑफिस आ जाओ. मैंने कहा यार ऑफिस आ जाता हूँ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन. मैं बड़ा खुश. मैंने कहा यार कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन हो रहा है. तो उन्होंने ना मुझे एक शीट दी, उस पर 4 लाइनें लिखी हुई थी. तो मैंने उनको बोला, मैंने कहा भाई कॉन्ट्रैक्ट तो किताब होती है ना, मतलब पहले इनिशियल होते हैं एंड में साइन होते हैं. ये कौन सा कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है जिसमें सिर्फ 4 लाइनें लिखी हुई है. कहते यही है साइन कर लो. मैंने कहा ठीक है. मैंने साइन करा. मैं वहां पे गया, मेरे ऐसे 10 लोग थे वहां पे, 10 फ्रेंड्स. So at the end मुझे पता चला that I wasn't like there wasn't any role. I was just like I was like a background artist in that film. Like चल यार, work is work and let's just see how it goes and what happens and all that. So I started doing it. मैं बड़ी खुशी खुशी में कर रहा था. तो मैं इधर से पासिंग देता था, उधर से पासिंग देता था, तो मजा आता था मुझे करते करते कुछ है. But once it went like, and we were like some 6 people. We were put together in one particular room and all that. And once I got like really this thing shattered is when they gave us food in paint के डब्बे bro.
Yes.
And I was like यार ये नहीं है. उस टाइम में रोना निकला. मैंने कहा यार ऐसे नहीं है यार, मतलब कुछ करना पड़ेगा, कुछ और कर लेते हैं कुछ है. And then but again I stayed there. I kind of completed that whole thing and all that. And then I came back, and that's the time I thought, I think, nahi yaar, we have to do something in this field only. And this childhood dream of mine can't get shattered or can't get broken by one incident which has happened in my life or one day if someone mistreated me. So let's just fight it and kind of just we have to crack something in this only. Then with the grace of God, I started doing it. Karte. I got a call for a Fukrik audition, and that was the first. So usse pehle, I did another film called Warning. Warning 3D was my first film that I shot. People don't know this. It was an Anubhav Sinha sir's and Eros ka one film, which was underwater 3D film. So
I know, I know. I
shot
watched
that.
that film.
Yeah, so I shot that, and then I was giving auditions for Fukre simultaneously, and then I cracked Fukre, and then Fukre released, became my debut film. It released first, and Warning released later. And Fukre changed my life here. I mean, with the grace of God, it just happened,
Yeah, but
and then life came back in full circle. Sorry, life came back in full circle because I got a chance to work with Abbas Mastanji, who directed Bazigar. I did a film with them called Kis Kis Ko Pyar Karu.
yeah.
And then with Shahrukh sir and Kajol I did Dilwale. I was like, dude, what's happening? It's just coming back. Like, it's come back full circle. I was like, wow.
But you know, you have been an amazing performer. You have made your own space in the industry. But I want to know that a lot of people come and say that, you know, not just people who are overweight, but people who have been slim, they have been body shamed, slim shame, fat shaming. This is the course of the industry. People ridicule each other. Have you faced something like that when you went to audition? Did people be mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, at times people are mean otherwise also then, to be very honest. It's not that, it's just been a very lala journey and it's just been very beautiful and everyone's accepted me the way I am. Obviously, there are ups and downs, but most important thing right now, I feel, Nayan, for everyone, this is for everyone who's watching this right now, who'll watch it later. This is for everyone. I think it's very important to be happy with the way you are. Like, it's very important for one person to be very happy with the way he or she is. आप खुश रहोगे ना तो लोग आपसे खुश रहेंगे. मतलब अगर आप खुद को डाउट करते रहोगे तो लोग तो वैसे ही ज्यादा डाउट करेंगे यार. I mean, I don't know if I'm making sense right now. Like, this is what I follow. बट तो मैं अगर अगर मेरे को लगेगा कि नहीं यार मैं ऐसे नहीं है कुछ है, मैं ऑडिशन, बड़े एक्टर्स ऐसे करते हैं, मेरे दोस्त यार है मेरी जर्नी में, वो कहते हैं नहीं यार मेरी बॉडी ना, मैं उस तरह से फिट नहीं, मैं ऑडिशन पे नहीं जाऊंगा. आई मीन you never know yaar. I mean, if a chucha or a sexa for that matter, a sexa with a chiseled body and a six-pack abs will not be sexa. I mean, after you've seen the film, I'm sure, I mean, it can be anything, but right now. So if I wouldn't be in that particular body shape that time, if I had missed going for that meeting, missed going for that narration, missed going for that audition, keeping in mind कि यार मैं यार अभी fit नहीं है कुछ, I would not have cracked it and it would have just gone away. So it's just, yeah. भाई क्या हैवी बातें कर रहा हूँ मैं.
पर मुझे एक चीज पता है कि somebody is asked Shreya Shinchan, please ask him how he makes his family laugh in this quarantine.
यार मैं कुछ नहीं यार, जिस तरह से मैं हूँ मैं वैसे ही रहता हूँ यार. मैं कुछ नहीं करता, मैं सुबह उठता हूँ मस्त अपने मम्मी के साथ उठ के, I have a nice cup of chai with her, I chat with her, whatever she's watching, I join her, and then I'm just interacting with her. So when I wake up, my first 1 hour is without my phone. So as I wake up in the morning, I don't see my phone कि क्या हो रहा है कुछ है. As I wake up, I just sit with my mother for 1 hour. I chill with her, chat with her, whatever. After 1 hour, I start seeing my phone, and then I'm just watching something. I freshen up. I kind of watch something and eat my this thing, lunch and everything. Breakfast, lunch वगैरह करता हूँ. शाम को again these 2 hours is with my mother and I just sit with her. Because यार हमारे ना इससे पहले ना मैं इतना busy था with the grace of God और मैं भागा दौड़ी करता, मेरे मम्मी कहते थे यार तू घर पे time spend नहीं करता. So I'm making the most uttermost use of my time right now by just being at home and spending time with her. And जब ये पूरा खत्म हो जाएगा तो मैंने मम्मी 10 दिन तक मेरे को फोन करके पूछना बेटे घर कब आ रहे हो.
Are you helping her cook and all, cleaning the house?
I know right now. I know only 3 things. I know how to make very good chai. मुझे चाय बहुत अच्छी बनानी आती है, मुझे इंस्टेंट नूडल्स बनाने आते हैं और मुझे पराठे बनाने आते हैं.
मैगी?
तो ये 3 पराठे.
मैगी नहीं आती?
हाँ आते हैं, वो सारा कुछ इंस्टेंट नूडल्स मैगी शागी सब आता है, और ये अपना पराठे बनाने आते हैं. तो कल मैं घर पे बैठा हुआ डोसा खा रहा था, तो मेरे मॉम नारियल की चटनी बना रहे थे, तो मैंने कहा मम्मी कैसे बना, तो कल मैंने उनके साथ नारियल की कोकोनट चटनी बनाई. So slowly. But my mother is an artist. She paints. So she was heading the department of fine arts in one of the oldest colleges in my hometown, which is Jalandhar. Okay. So I've told her, I think, Mama, you have to teach me how to paint because I'm very bad at it. I was like, you're a such a fantabulous artist, and you paint so beautifully. And our son can't paint like my painting is mountains, sunrise, birds, and that is what I've painted in life. And I told her, I think you have to teach me. So I'm learning how to paint from my mother now.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing. But you when we talk about nepotism today, you are an example of how outsiders can come in and make their own space. Today, when we think of actors like you, Pankaj Tripathi, and others, we know that kuch acha hoga. You go in expecting a
Correct.
certain kind of performance. What do you have to say? That has it ever been where you have lost a film because of this, because of
Yeah,
nepotism?
देखो सच्ची बात बताऊं ना, I swear I'm not lying and I'm not saying because we are in like a conversation, it's like on a platform where so many people are watching and all that. मेरे साथ लाइफ में नहीं हुआ यार, मैं झूठ नहीं बोलूंगा देखो, मेरे साथ नहीं हुआ. आई विद द ग्रेस ऑफ गॉड, गॉड बीन वेरी काइंड. मेरे को जो ऑडिशन का पता चलता था, मैं ऑडिशन से मुझे एड्स मिली, ऑडिशन से मुझे फिल्में मिली, फिल्मों की वजह से मुझे बाकी फिल्में मिली, और विद द ग्रेस ऑफ गॉड माय वर्क इज गेटिंग मी वर्क. एंड फॉर एवरी एक्टर, आई मीन, it is of, it's of every actor right now. You do a film, मतलब मेरा तो ये मानना है यार, आपका काम आपको काम लाके दे देगा और कुछ नहीं लाके देगा. Every film will give you a certain amount of years.
True.
Within those certain amount of years, you have to crack something else to get another certain amount of years. It's like that. एक फ्राइडे तुम्हें 1 साल देगा, कोई फ्राइडे तुम्हें 2 साल देगा, 2 साल के अंदर तुम्हें फिर एक फ्राइडे ऐसे लेके आना जो अगले 2 साल देके जाए, फिर 2 साल के अंदर एक फ्राइडे ऐसे लेके आना जो आपको 1 साल देके जाए. तो ये तो चेन है. तो आपका काम ही आपको काम लाके देगा.
Akansha has sent a heart eye wala smiley, our friend Akansha.
Oh,
Uh,
hi, Akanksha. What's up? Bye.
any Zarf underscore 13 has asked, any new skills that you are trying in this quarantine?
Spending time with my own self. I have, मैं सच्ची कह रहा हूँ. उस दिन ना मैं सोच रहा था, हम ना ऐसे मतलब सोचते हैं यार, मुझे ना सोलो ट्रिप पे जाना है, मुझे मतलब ऐसे सोलो ट्रिप पे अब्रॉड जाना है, मुझे सोलो ट्रिप पे इंडिया ट्रैवल करना है, मुझे सोलो ट्रिप पे जाना है. मेरा ये सोलो ट्रिप चल रहा है भाई.
अब तो
मतलब
नहीं हो
जो मैंने
सकता
सोच मैं तो कह रहा हूँ, जो मैंने सोचना था बाहर जाके अकेले बैठ के खुद से बात करके, मैं अभी घर पे बैठा वही कर रहा हूँ. So I think it's very important to spend time with your own self. And another skill which is very important for everyone to kind of adapt and get used to it is that without being on your phone for a little span of time within one given day. भाई उस दिन ना मैं ऐसे ही बैठा हुआ था नयन, मैंने ना स्क्रीन टाइम नहीं होता, स्क्रीन टाइम आता है ना आपके फोन पे,
हाँ
मैंने स्क्रीन टाइम देखा भाई, मेरा 9.5 घंटे का स्क्रीन टाइम. मैं डर गया, मेरी लगी. मैंने कहा भाई 9.5 घंटे, उसके अलावा मैं 8-10 घंटे सोता हूँ, तो मैं मतलब बाकी 2-3 घंटे ही मतलब अपनी लाइफ में बाकी चीजें कर रहा हूँ. यार ये नहीं हो रहा. उसके बाद से जो सुबह उठ के 1 घंटा नो फोन, और उसके बाद सोने से पहले आधा पौना घंटा, अभी वो मैं ट्राई कर रहा हूँ धीरे धीरे शिफ्ट करने की, बट अभी हो नहीं रहा. अभी धीरे धीरे करूंगा कि सोने से पहले भी आधा 1 घंटा, क्योंकि रात को भी यार वो ना ये सारी जो चीजें देखी होती है सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में, उसी के सपने आते हैं.
आकांक्षा said बहुत सीरियस बातें, हैवी बातें हो रही है, time to lighten up the mood. Why don't you sing? So people who don't know Varun need to know that he
That I'm
loves
an
singing.
atrociously bad singer.
Yeah, but that's fine. But you sing all the time. That's why we are making you sing.
मैं बहुत अच्छा सुनता हूँ.
नहीं नहीं, अभी थोड़ा सा
I
2 लाइन
think
तो
you have
गाना ही
to sing.
पड़ेगा.
तू मेरे वाल तकदी रवे ना, मेरी तेरे तो नजर हट दी, मैं तेरा ब्लड गोरिए, तू बैकबोन जट दी, मैं हो गया दीवाना बलिए, तू ना 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 ना. यार बस यार.
Listen, people are going mad about you. Stay Sexy Babe has said that मैंने तेरा सपना देखा था.
क्या सपना देखा था, मुझे भी बता दे यार.
समझ दिन भाई आपकी एक्टिंग के लिए फिदा हो गया.
थैंक यू मेरे भाई, थैंक यू यार. मैं पढ़ता हूँ बाथरूम सिंगर है मेरी तरह क्यों ब्रो. शाश्वत राज कह रहा है बाथरूम सिंगर है मेरी तरह. भाई बिल्कुल, मैं तो बाथरूम में भी गाने सुनता ही हूँ भाई, जिस भाई के गाने बाथरूम में भी.
I want to ask you that you were shooting. You were which film were you shooting for when this happened? Were you shooting for any film which got like pushed?
I was supposed to, I just finished a project and I was supposed to be in Punjab to shoot a 15-day sked for like a venture that I'm starting. Like it's not a film, it's a different kind of a concept that we just try to make. So I was supposed to shoot in that for 15 days for that, and then I was supposed to be in Thailand for 15 days to shoot another thing. तो अभी तो सब इधर उधर हो गया, अब सब बाद में होगा.
Thailand to shoot with?
हाँ, to shoot, I have to shoot some stuff for
Okay.
Thailand.
So
तो वहाँ
any
पे जाना था यार. हाँ.
any other film that you have signed which is
अरे
not?
अरे
I know of two. I'm not saying it on camera. I'm not putting you on the spot. I'm just being nice to you. Just by
वेरी यार,
got
बी
to know
वेरी नाइस टू मी.
that I
बट
know.
नयन और मेरा बड़ी देर का प्लान था. हमारा चिल करने का थी मेरा नयन का, वो कभी बना ही नहीं. अब इसके बाद बनाते हैं नयन पक्का.
Yeah, once this Corona thing is over, like Corona goes, then we will chill. But you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
ask you about Rumi Abza. So I have seen a few shots of Rumi Abza. Don't ask me how, but I have seen a little bit. You didn't know because we didn't speak about it. I really liked it. Okay, I really liked the concept and the idea. The trailer was supposed to release this month, and the movie was supposed to release this month. How was it shooting with Janvi, you know, and Raj? Because Raj, I think this is your first film with both of them, if I'm not wrong.
Second. Dolly की डोली.
Yeah, second with Raj, but you have not shot with
First with
Janvi.
Janvi, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So, and
no.
you shot, now that you brought it up, you shot with Sonam,
Yeah.
and now you're shooting with Janvi. So, how different are they also?
Yeah, I think to be very honest, while shooting for Ruhi Afzana, it just was fantabulous. Yeah. I mean, there's some great energy on set. And with Raj, firstly, I talk about with Raj, as we all know, he's a fantabulous actor. I mean, as an actor, he is just phenomenally amazing. And it's my second venture with him. So, bada maza आया यार हमें. And it's just like बड़ा chilled था, family वाला माहौल था. With Janvi again, it was so much fun. Like, and that fun started happening right from the start when we met for the first time. Like, मतलब ऑफिशियली वाला हाय हाव यू, मतलब उससे पहले ऐसे पार्टी वाला होता था ना, या फिर फॉर्मल गैदरिंग में हाय हाव यू लवली हाउ इज इट गोइंग वेरी नाइस सो सुपर हैव अ ग्रेट डे लवली एवरीथिंग ओके यार, ऐसे वाला होता था ना पहले. तो उसके बाद जब हम रीडिंग में मिले, मैंने कहा यार ये तो कपड़े जैसे फुल देसी मामला है, एकदम सब चिल्ड है ये तो. Then we were on fire, and I mean the entire crew was amazing, and you know, with Maddock and with Briggs, like Dinesh Vijan and Mrik Lamba, they're producing it jointly, and it was just so amazing to have such amazing guidance from them, and with the crew, with the teammates, it was just fun here.
Yeah.
And we shot at some spectacular locations, and it's, I mean, we've shot in Manali, then we were in Agra, then we shot in Bombay, then there's another village in UP there we've shot. It's just fantabulous here. So I'm really very excited for that one, and मजा आएगा. मतलब
Yeah,
बिल्कुल लग रहा है
it's going to be a superb film, like a fun film. That's for sure.
Thank you, yeah, man.
Kya? What are you saying? Oh, Jersey number 12 has asked. This is a question I would have also asked, but good you asked. Which actress is more fun to work with? Kriti, Shraddha, Sonakshi. Now we know the answer. I want to see if you're saying the answer.
यार all three, yaar, I'm not joking. I'm not joking.
Rubbish. Rubbish.
100%.
But who-
100%. I'm saying all three. Dude,
Yeah,
all
but
three are fantastic. Too much
Yeah,
fun.
but who was it more fun to work with? Be honest.
Arey,
Somebody
yaar.
is going to watch. I'm going to send this video to her. I'm telling you.
I'm telling, अरे यार, everyone. I think Kriti is so much fun, and obviously me and Kriti, we share a different rapport altogether. Sona and me, it's too much fun. And Shraddha is again too much fun. Everyone's too much fun. Janvi, everyone is like amazing.
Varun tried to dodge that question, and I will take it up with the concerned person also, who will be very upset because he didn't take her name. This is not done. I will put you in trouble. But you know, a lot of people are saying that loved your work in Chichore. You're incredibly talented. Loved again. My sister Marva is just 8 years old. She likes you a lot. How
Thank
does
you, yaar.
you know, how does it feel when you are a riot among kids? That is something that people really want. That kind of fan following, like having a fan following among kids, and very few people achieve that. You know, there's Varun Dhawan, there's you, and I think Tiger Shroff from the generation who has that kind of a following among that kids.
Yaar, I mean, it's amazing. I think I really am not joking, man. I feel it's a blessing to be known, to be accepted by kids. I think it's a blessing, and I generally, as a person, I love kids. मतलब मैं उनके साथ वैसे ही hang कर सकता हूँ यार. जितना time बोल रहा हूँ मैं बच्चों के साथ hang कर सकता हूँ. मतलब उनकी जो innocence होती है, उनके जो चीजें होती है, मेरे को बड़ा मजा आता है. And it just feels really great, and the kind of reactions that we get from kids is just amazing. And even while I'm going out, while I'm like we were on set and we were shooting, and these kids came in, the most beautiful thing is their blank expressions, and they don't know, like, they don't know your name or they don't know you.
True.
And they relate it कि यार चूचा भैया या फिर, and with the Fukre this Fukre Boys, the cartoon series that has started off on Discovery Kids, and it's with the grace of it's doing really well. A lot of kids are watching it, and the best is, the most lovable thing about kids is their expression. They're like that, they're just like blank, and like it's so beautiful, and yeah, it just.
I will take this last question from the audience, the viewers. Shashwat Raj has asked a question, but before that, I want to say that you've been extremely you are an extremely positive person. You love being funny, being happy. But there are times when people. Do you think that people don't see that there can be another side to you? What gets you angry? And also, how do you? They have asked, Shashwat Raj has asked, how do you handle haters?
Yeah, man. To be very honest, it's not that I don't get affected. I do get affected. It'll be wrong to say कि मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता यार. So it's wrong. But this thing, I mean, I just, how I deal with it is I just kind of think it through and just spend every week. I spend 1 hour, 2 hours with my own self. I self-talk a lot, and a lot of people don't know this. How people have their hobby as singing, dancing, cooking, painting. I have a hobby. My hobby is thinking. So
Your
I
hobby
love
is
thinking.
thinking.
Yeah, thinking is my hobby, and I love to think. मतलब मैं, at times I feel that I overthink also, but I enjoy the process. I enjoy it and all that. And I just, like, if I feel if I'm doing the correct thing, if I'm not, if the people that around me and majority of the people feel that if I'm doing the correct thing, then I'm sure it must be the correct thing, yeah. And I go by my gut. If my gut says, or my mother's gut says that this is correct and we should go ahead with it, I just do it. And positivity की बात ये है कि यार, it's very important to just be happy, be content with what you have, cherish
True.
what you have in life, and just be content with what you have. And everyone wants more. Everyone's need is to have more, 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 more. लेकिन उस more के चक्कर में आपका जो करंट है ना वो नहीं हिलना चाहिए. Enjoy करते रहो यार, खुश रहो, मजे करते रहो.
I am just trying to figure out your questions, but it was everybody is asking about Fukre 3. I hope that happens soon, and I hope you better make me watch Rui Afza much before the world does.
Much
And
before the world, and once this
Corona thing is over, we need to
life
party.
becomes normal, we should catch up, and
Done.
our plan should be on.
Anytime. And stay the same, stay happy, stay positive, stay safe, stay healthy, and make sure your mom and everybody in the family, they are safe.
Yes, thank you, Nain. You too, and everyone who's watching. Just be home. घर पे रहो, चिल करते रहो यार. बड़ी सारी चीजें करने के लिए. कोई नई चीज आप लोग इजाद करें तो हमें बता दो, हम भी वो चीज ट्राई कर लेंगे.
बिल्कुल. Thank you for joining us. It was lovely talking.
Thank you, मेरे भाई. Bye, Nain. See you.
Bye.
Guys.
So that was it for today, guys. This is Nandeep signing off, and we will have somebody else joining us live tomorrow. Until then, please stay at home, stay safe, stay healthy, because अभी कोरोना का टाइम है, तो घर पे रहिए, खुश रहिए, खाना पकाइए, खाना खिलाइए, कुछ भी करो पर घर से मत निकलो. And please join us for all the lives that we do. It is amazing that you guys support us and you guys send in so many questions. I sometimes don't get to read all of them because it goes really fast during the conversation. But thank you so much. It was lovely, lovely having you guys on board too. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye. Till next time.